discussing the Call of Duty series and how, in my opinion, it's no longer a game changer in the industry. There used to be a time where Call of Duty was cool. It was the game. It was the king of first-person shooters and online multiplayer games. Call of Duty was huge. It set the bar for first-person shooters and online multiplayer. And the games were huge. There was nothing quite like it out there at the time. But now, man, woman, boy, girl, child, dog, cat, the Call of Duty series is absolutely pathetic now. It's a joke. It's irrelevant, I would say. Because Call of Duty is no longer a game changer. It's no longer setting the bar for first-person shooters or online multiplayer. I'll tell you why. This game I'm playing right here, right now, Fortnite, that's a game changer. That's a game that changes how you play an online multiplayer game. And a first-person, well, it actually isn't first-person. Oops, my bad. Fortnite is not first-person, but it's still a shooter, and it's an online multiplayer shooter at that. So Call of Duty Black Ops 4 was officially revealed to the world a couple of days ago, and we found out that there's no campaign. Sorry, no, I'm just... there's no campaign in Black Ops 4, and the multiplayer, from what I've seen, it's just the same type of multiplayer that's been in the Call of Duty series for years now. Nothing extremely innovative about it. Same old really, with the multiplayer. And then they talk about, well, zombies is actually pretty cool, actually. I will say that. Then they announce Call of Duty Blackout. This is Battle Royale, Black Ops style. So what are they doing there? They're copying the competition. They're just doing what the competition is doing. I think it's quite funny, really, how a game like Fortnite has put the pressure on a game like Call of Duty, forced them to change their style. I am rambling like there's no tomorrow, but I honestly feel like the Call of Duty series is no longer a game changer. When the Call of Duty series first debuted, the original Call of Duty, it was just so different. It gave you a World War experience, first-person shooter. There was nothing out there like it at the time. It really was a game changer. The original Call of Duty was an absolute game changer in the video game industry, getting an authentic World War, experience, first-person shooter. And then, of course, like, with games like Modern Warfare, like, the online multiplayer aspect of that game, my God, like, I mean, that changed the entire industry. Like, that became the staple, it became the bar for online multiplayer games. And the series from there But I just think watching the reveal of Call of Duty Black Ops 4, I've just realised that the series is no longer a game changer. It's going to sell well. It's going to be a big game this year. It's going to sell extremely well. There's no denying that. But nobody can deny the fact that it's not a game changer. It's not a game changer anymore. It's kind of, I think it's kind of pathetic of Activision to stand on stage and almost, act like they invented the battle royale genre, like, claiming it as their own. When in reality, it's games like Fortnite and other battle royale games that have genuine innovation in terms of their online multiplayer. Yeah, it's no longer a game changer, and I mean, let's be honest. Like one of the big things about the Call of Duty series was its action packed cinematic campaign. Now they've just basically gotten rid of it. And I love how they stand there and say, "We're all about you, the fans. We wouldn't be here without you. It's all about you." Like they're saying that there's absolutely no fans who played the campaign. I mean, they're just looking at numbers. Okay, there's a high number of people who only play the campaign, but like, to be honest, some of these people are just a bunch of 12-year-old kids. I don't see any 12-year-old kids in the audience. When that game was revealed. I mean, if they want to address their real audience, why don't they address the little 12-year-old kids who are saying, "Fuck you, I fucked your mother"? Why don't they address the real fan base of the Call of Duty fucking series? You know what I mean? Because the real fan base are people, who like a single-player campaign and who probably don't even care that much about online multiplayer. So don't stand there and look out at adult gamers and tell them that we're all about you, we're all about you. This is why we have no campaign. I mean, it's complete bullshit. I'm not holding it back anymore now with this video. Fuck Call of Duty, fuck Activision, fuck Treyarch, fuck the whole lot of them. You're no longer relevant in the industry anymore. Just accept it. You're a dying series. You're being beaten by Fortnite. You're being beaten by Battle Royale games. I mean, yeah, Fortnite is a free game. You're being beaten by Fortnite. You're no longer relevant. You have to cave into a game like Fortnite, with Battle Royale. We have a blackout. It's pathetic how you're so intimidated now by the competition. And it's not competition as in Medal of Honor or Battlefield. Your competition is Fortnite. Fortnite. That's your competition, and you're being beaten by it. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Call of Duty. How the mighty have fallen. The once massive, huge game that everyone talked about and everyone played, and it was the go-to first-person shooter. It was the go-to online multiplayer game. And it's no longer the case now. As I said, the game will sell. It will sell very well, like it always does, because it has its install base. Like it or not, it has its install base and it will sell. But I just think it's just such an irrelevant series now, and it's no longer a game changer. Like, is what I'm saying. The game I'm playing right now was a game changer, for a very long time. I mean, look at it. I mean, dropping now, not just Fortnite, battle royale games in general. Like, you're dropping up to 100 people on a map, and they're all trying to be the last man standing. I mean, that to me is innovative. That to me is innovative. I'm not very good at the game, but that to me is innovative. That's something different. For Activision and Treyarch to stand on stage and say that we're delivering an innovative new style of multiplayer. It's not a new style of multiplayer. It's not. It might be an updated version of it, but it's not a new style of multiplayer. It's the same multiplayer experience. And your blackout mode is your answer to Fortnite. It's basically saying, "Hi everyone who stopped playing Call of Duty and playing Fortnite, please come back. We have Battle Royale now." That's what it is, let's be honest. Let's be honest. So yeah, I'm just bashing the shit out of Call of Duty right now, and I don't give a shit. Look, I've never been a huge Call of Duty fan myself. That goes without saying. I have played Call of Duty games. I have played Black Ops. I have played Black Ops 2. I didn't play Black Ops 3 because I just felt like... See, here's the issue now. Yeah, this is where the you know, removing the campaign comes into it. I enjoy the story of Black Ops. No, you know what's hilarious? I mean, I'm jumping between different points here now, but I particularly remember when Treyarch and Activision were talking about Blackout mode, and they were basically like talking about how it's going to be so cool to bring together all these characters from the Black Ops series, and they were quoting stuff like, "What do the numbers mean, Mason?" I know they were talking about all these iconic characters, and it's like, so you're saying that we all like the story of 1 and 2 and 3, and we all like that, we're all fans of it, but then you're saying that we don't care about the story mode and we're taking away the story. Like, make your mind up, Activision. What are you trying to say? Like, I mean, it's like I did enjoy the story of Black Ops. I did enjoy the story of Black Ops 2. Unfortunately, Black Ops 3 had no connection whatsoever to Black Ops 1 or 2, which is why I didn't buy it. I don't buy a game because of the multiplayer. I'm playing the multiplayer game right now, but it happens to be free. But I don't buy a game for the multiplayer. It depends what kind of a game it is, really. But I don't buy a game because of multiplayer. If a game has a story and a campaign, that's my focus, the story and the campaign. So I enjoyed the story of Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, and I also bought Call of Duty Ghosts. And I had Call of Duty World at War as well. So those are the Call of Duty games that I owned. I didn't own a whole lot of them. I'm not the biggest Call of Duty fan out there. I wouldn't even call myself a Call of Duty fan, you know, as I said. So I'm not really kind of like, I don't really care about the series, but I just thought I'd make this video and just talk about how the Call of Duty series is no longer a game changer, which is not. Like, I mean, you can let me know what you think in the comment section below, but I'll happily disagree with you. I will happily disagree with you. It's no longer a game changer. Like, I mean, it might be. I know you're going to get people. I'm going to get people who are going to say, but it will still sell. And I agree with you. It will still sell. It will sell extremely well. But here's the funny thing about it. Okay, I think Activision don't even know what they're doing anymore themselves with the series, because they talked about how Black Ops 4 is going to be, how you're going to be engaging with that game for weeks, months, and even years. And they're particularly focused on that when they were describing the Blackout mode. I'm not even focusing on this game, by the way. I'm just too busy talking. But like, if that's going to be the case, then they're going to have to take a break for at least a year. Like, they can't say to people, Black Ops 4 will be relevant for years to come, and then announce a new Call of Duty game. It's like, because every Call of Duty game gets irrelevant as soon as a new one comes out. And I know you're going to get people that are going to say, but Black Ops is different to, you know, like Modern Warfare or Infinite Warfare or whatever. Yeah, but like, we know the Call of Duty fan base are just going to completely consider the previous Call of Duty game irrelevant and play the new one. That's how it works. So they're kind of contradicting themselves, like, you know, like, it will sell very well, people will play it, but like, the best thing for Activision is to take a break. That's the best thing that Activision could do. Take a break, you know, and just rethink what the Call of Duty series actually is. What can they do with Call of Duty? I have a recommendation, and a friend of mine actually came up with this recommendation, so I'm not going to take any credit for it. I'm not going to mention their name because I don't know how they feel about me mentioning their name, but if they're watching, they know who they are, and I give them full credit. And I have to end the video here because they're getting a phone call, but you know what, this is all that needs to be said, really. I just don't think that Call of Duty is a game changer anymore. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.